Dear student, today I will start a new chapter that is division. Already we have completed two chapters, fractional number and subtraction. Now another chapter will be started, division. So first, some concept related to division you have to clear. Then the process you have to see. And how to check the sum whether you have done correctly or not, so that we have to do. Now first of all, in case of division we have the symbol of division. This is the symbol of division. So we have four symbol fundamental operation, that addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So this symbol we will use now. Now first let me show one division. Now 5 6 are 30, we know. After subtraction you will get 2. Now in case of multiplication and division, always you need the multiplication table. So every day I told you earlier also that every day you have to study, read at least once the multiplication table, so that easily you can find out the answer. 5 6 are 30. We have 32. 5 7 are 35. So it will be more than 32. So up to 30 we have to take. So 5 6 are 30. After subtraction, you will get 2 here. Now, the number which you are dividing, the number 32 you are dividing. So, this number is called dividend. Okay, the number which you are dividing is called dividend. Now, the number by which you are dividing called divisor. The divisor. Okay. The result what you are getting, that is called quotient. And after subtraction what you are getting, that is called remainder. That is called remainder. Okay. So these are the fundamental concepts related to the division you have to understand first. So number which you have to divide, that is called dividend. The number by which you have to divide, that is called divisor. The number after division, the result what you will get, that is quotient. And after subtracting one number that again you cannot divide, that is called remainder. Now this is a division. So this way you have to divide, or another way you have that this way also you can do. Sometimes we are doing like this way, 5 32. Here quotient will write here 5 6 30, now 2. So this way also we can divide. So quotient we can write above as well as inside also. So anyway you are allowed to do. Now whether we have done the sum correctly or not, we can check that one. That is called division algorithm. Division algorithm. Okay, division algorithm. What is division algorithm? That is called that the procedure by which we can check the division, that is whether we have done correct or not. This is called division algorithm. And it is also the relationship among dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. So relationship among all the concepts related to the division is called division algorithm, and this we can use to check our answer. Now division algorithm, the relation is dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, this is the division algorithm. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now let me give the example. Same example I am giving you. 532. 5 6 32. So this one is the quotient. This one remainder, that short form also you can write. This one dividend, and this one divisor. Okay. Now you put the value. Dividend is equal to 32. Divisor is equal to 5. Quotient is equal to 6, and remainder 2. Now this side 32. 5 into 6, 30 plus 2. That is 32 equal to 32. So if you see both the sides are equal, then you can say that your answer is right. If it is not equal, then there is the mistake. So with the help of this division algorithm, we can check our answer. So what is the way to check the answer? Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So first of all, you find out first you do the division, because dividend and divisor will be given to you. Quotient and remainder you have to find out. So find out first quotient and remainder, then dividend. Put the value of dividend, then divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this side that dividend will be as it is, and here these two you have to multiply, divisor and dividend quotient you have to multiply, and remainder you have to add. Now after simplification, if you get both the side equal, then your answer is right. Let me give you another example. Another example I am giving you. By 6, suppose you are dividing 56. 56 you are dividing by 6. 6 9 is 54. 2. Now dividend is 56. Divisor 6. Quotient 9. And remainder 2. You have to write the formula also. Then you have to put the value. First you have to write the formula, then you put the value. Then 56. 6 9 is 54 plus 2. That is 56 plus, not plus, 56 equal to 56. Now you see both the side equal. That means your answer is right. Your process is right. So this way division you can check. Okay. So this is the way to find out the division, that quotient and remainder, as well as check your answer with the help of division algorithm. Now the question may arise, in case of multiplication can we check or not? In case of multiplication also we can check the answer. How? Now I am showing you. In case of multiplication, how you can check the answer? With the help of division and multiplication, both the concepts. Suppose you are multiplying 24 24 multiply by 12 36 4 12 4 12 5 12 to 12 3 36. Very simple. One example you take, because I am not going to for 2 seconds. Okay, suppose 24. One example you take 24. you multiply by 3. Now 3 to the 3 4 the 12, carry 1, 3 to the 6 plus 1, 72. Your answer is 72. Okay, now if you want to check whether your answer is correct or not, okay, very good. This answer, this product, if you divide by this 3, if you divide by 3, then 3 to the 6, 1, 2 will come down, 3 4 the 12. So another number you will get 24. You are getting 24. Okay, and if you divide by 24, 72, if you divide by 24, 3 is a 72. So 3 you will get. So product, first of all you have to find out the product. Then by one number, that is multiplicand or multiplier, any one, you divide. By that any one number you divide, then you will get the other number. Okay, this way you can check your answer also with the help of division. So multiplication, we can check the answer of the multiplication, we can check with the help of division. So today up to this, next day I will show you some sums, some different types of division, that division by 2-digit number by 1-digit number, division division of 3-digit number by 2-digit number, etc. So thank you all today.